Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Cavaliers will kick it away first. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Seminoles offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap.
And he's running in the open. Inside the 30. The 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Noles.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense has the ball for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And a really good job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet and trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Dropping back, it's Galandria. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Cavaliers want to move quickly.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Virginia! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And he's... Not before picking up the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Got a man, it's Thomas. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
14, Virginia, 7.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The give to the back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Guy on the ground, it takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
To the air, it's Calandria. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
The Noles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Setting up the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
21, Virginia, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start.
And they got him for the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Timeout.
And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Movement here from the tight end. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. Complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
To the air, it's Glenn. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. The aerial assault continues. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The snap sets up the throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. Touchdown, Knowles! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in fuego that night. It was awesome to be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult you.
Lofts one high and deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. That second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. How about this confidence in the running game? And he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. The Cavaliers send out the punt unit.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Focus, boys, focus!
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the grab.
1st down. Force the tight end.
Missed him a little bit.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Coming after it. Hit as he throws. And that ball is picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Lofts one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be a run on third and short. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
That is how it's done on third down this year. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's Glenn. Fires to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Running inside the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets... Down he goes at the 9.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Noles with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure he was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Now on the move. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On the move. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
The Seminoles are flying down the field. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. With the catch, it's Brown. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 45, on his way. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the draw. Now on 3rd down after that run. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Touchdown, Virginia! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ballgame. The defense get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Going for the return. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They're going to throw it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. That's reeled in, it's Brown. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, using the quick game. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Quarterback will audible. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Back to throw, it's Glenn. Unleashes to the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. It's a 1-possession game in the 4th. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes a connection. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He's looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Calandria. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. A little screen to the running back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep, and I'm going to let you complete.
He's off to the races. Touchdown, Cavaliers! They take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And the Seminoles inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. They'll throw it on 1st down. He fires to the left side. Touchdown, Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the one. The knockout. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This is the situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. On the move at the 30. Off he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the point after is good. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a dub.
It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
When we get to the offseason and they start